There comes a day in your life when everything changes. A day when you stop negotiating with your fears. When you stop apologizing for your dreams. When you stop waiting for the perfect moment. And you finally step into who you were born to be. Today is that day. You've spent enough time watching others rise while you stayed silent. Enough time doubting your potential. Enough time letting your past convince you that the future isn't yours. But greatness never comes to the comfortable. Greatness comes to the ones who decide, I will no longer be the old me. From this moment forward, your story begins. Not the story people wrote for you. Not the story life forced on you. But the story you choose to write with your own hands. And it all starts with a decision. I'm done settling. Everybody wants the finish line, but almost no one wants the road. The success, the spotlight, the victory, people love that. But the lonely nights, the repeated failures, the silent grind. That's where champions are built. The process is not pretty. It's repetitive. It's painful. It's slow. But if you learn to love it, even the parts that break you, you become unstoppable. The climb shapes you. The climb exposes your weaknesses and forces you to strengthen them. The climb humbles your ego and aligns your purpose. The climb teaches you that nothing worth having comes without sacrifice. Fall in love with improving 1% a day. Fall in love with the small wins no one claps for. Fall in love with the journey that tests you but never betrays you. Because once you fall in love with the climb, the summit becomes guaranteed. There is nothing more dangerous than a made-up mind. A mind that refuses to bow, refuses to break, refuses to quit. When your mind is made up, you don't let opinions slow you. You don't let setbacks distract you. You don't let fear freeze you. A made-up mind says, I might bend, but I will never fold. I might fall, but I will never stay down. I might struggle, but I will never stop. People with made-up minds bend reality. They bend circumstances. They bend limitations. They bend the impossible until it becomes possible. And the truth is simple. Success doesn't belong to the strongest. Success belongs to the ones who refuse to change their mind about their dream. Relentlessness is not aggression. It's not obsession. It's not desperation. Relentlessness is purpose on fire. It's the ability to say, no matter how hard this gets, I'm staying. No matter who doubts me, I'm rising. No matter how many times I fail, I'm trying again. Relentless people don't get everything right. They just don't stop. They don't run away from the storm. They walk straight into it. A relentless soul knows one truth. If I keep going long enough, life must eventually move in my direction. The world breaks the fragile, but it bends for the relentless. Most people don't know what they truly want. They know what they fear. They know what they dislike. They know what they've settled for. But they don't know what their soul is aching to build. Clarity is power. And the simplest question can change everything. What do I really want? Not what society wants. Not what your family expects. Not what your past has convinced you to believe. What you want. Write it down. Because when you write, you think. When you think, you imagine. When you imagine, you create a vision. And when you create a vision, you finally have something worth fighting for. The world is changed by visionaries. People who dreamed boldly enough to disturb the universe. Become one of them. Your body gets tired. Your muscles weaken. Your energy fades. But your mind can go forever. Everything starts in the mind. Every breakthrough. Every invention. Every transformation. Every comeback. We spend so much of our lives building physical stamina. Physical strength. physical skill. And we forget the truth. The body follows the mind. If your mind isn't ready, your life will never be ready. Mental preparation is the foundation of mastery. And the ones who win aren't the ones with the best bodies. They're the ones with the strongest minds. Fear destroys more dreams than failure ever will. Fear whispers, "You're not enough. You don't deserve it. You might fail." And most people listen. But imagine your life without fear. Imagine what you would attempt. Imagine who you would become. Imagine the power you would unleash. Fear doesn't stop the danger. Fear stops your life. And you have a choice. Either fear wins. Or you do. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving despite it. And the day you stop letting fear control you is the day you finally start living. Life is not gentle. Life does not hand out success freely. Life doesn't choose winners randomly. Life tests you. It will test your patience. It will test your loyalty. It will test your faith. It will test your commitment. Life will break you down just to see if you can rebuild yourself stronger. Life will push you to your knees to see if you know how to stand again. These tests are not punishment. They are preparation. Every challenge is a question from life. Are you serious about your dream? And your perseverance is the answer. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the engine of success. You cannot win without losing. You cannot grow without falling. You cannot evolve without breaking. Every champion has scars. Every winner has wounds. Every success story has a chapter filled with mistakes, regret, and doubt. You learn to hit the winning shot by missing the losing ones. You learn to make the right choice by surviving the wrong ones. Failure is the fee. Greatness is the reward. Pay the fee. The reward is worth it. There is a universal pattern. Right before your biggest breakthrough, life sends its hardest storm. You'll face rejection. You'll face heartbreak. You'll face disappointment. You'll face doors that slam in your face. But storms come with a purpose. They clear the path. They strip away what's weak. They remove what's temporary. They expose who's real. They reveal who you are. The storm isn't meant to stop you. It's meant to prepare you. Because the moment after the storm is the moment that can change your entire life. Stay long enough to see the rainbow. You don't need to be the best. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the most talented. You just need to refuse to leave. The world belongs to the ones who stay when others walk away. The ones who show up when others give excuses. The ones who keep climbing when others stop halfway. Champions don't win because they're perfect. They win because they endure. If you can outlast your competition, you can outrun your destiny. Be the last one standing. Victory always comes to the person who refuses to disappear. You have felt pain. You have carried burdens. You have survived nights that would have broken weaker souls. But your pain was not meaningless. It built you. It shaped you. It toughened you. It prepared you for the mission ahead. Every scar is a certificate. Every tear is a testimony. Every struggle is a seed of future strength. Pain doesn't come to punish you. It comes to prepare you. Let your pain push you. Let your vision pull you. And let your purpose guide you. The most powerful moment of transformation is the moment you look in the mirror and stop lying to yourself. The mirror doesn't show your excuses. It doesn't show your potential. It doesn't show your future. It shows the truth. A champion looks in the mirror and says, "I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not staying here. I made mistakes, but I'm not repeating them. I've been afraid, but I'm done running. The mirror is not your enemy. The mirror is your compass. Face yourself. Then fix yourself. Motivation comes and goes. Inspiration fades. Energy changes. But discipline. Discipline remains. Discipline wakes you up when motivation fails. Discipline forces you to work when you don't feel like it. Discipline keeps you moving when your emotions try to stop you. Everyone wants glory. But few want responsibility. Everyone loves progress. But few love consistency. Discipline is the dividing line between the ones who dream and the ones who do. Rise with discipline. Your future demands it. You were not born to blend in. You were not born to live small. You were not born to live someone else's idea of safety. You were born to rise. And every moment of doubt you've survived. Every mistake you've endured. Every night you kept going. Has been shaping your strength. You are not fragile. You are forged. You are focused. You are fire. The world doesn't need another perfect person. It needs someone who refuses to break. Stand tall. Stand proud. Stand relentless. Your time has come. Your story starts now. And the world is about to meet the strongest version of you.